reserve a campsite for Yellowstone Yosemite because the Yellowstone ones, they're available to reserve 2 weeks in advance. The Yosemite ones are 1 week in advance. These are some of the most beautiful forests I've ever seen. Like, you look at like the pastures here and the tall grass, it looks like unreal. It's very different than Maine. It's so much more open, and I definitely did not expect to see this in New Mexico. I thought New Mexico was pretty much all just like desert, aside from the Carlsbad Caverns and the White Sands, which we're gonna see later today. But look at this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Wow. Hoping to see some wildlife today. We saw some mule deer driving in last night and a brown fox. Nazar saw a moose. I want to see a black bear. Probably not here. We probably won't see one here, but I want to see one at some point. And anything else that the New Mexico forests have to offer. This guy loves laughing at your jokes. It's roughly noon Mountain Time, 6th of June. Mauricio and Nazar didn't want to go on this hike, so they just decided to go back and explore Cloudcroft for a bit. So I'm just doing this small hike. OSHA Trail is the name of it, on my own. It's like 2 miles. Hoping to get a nice view of the White Sands National Park at the top of this trail. This is my first real ever solo hike, I guess. Behind me, right here, is White Sands. So beautiful. Hard to believe that we're gonna be there hiking in the dunes later today. This is unreal. This is an amazing trail. I love New Mexico so much. Now, this is a view if I've ever seen one. That's White Sands National Park right there, where we're gonna be later today. Here's a beautiful Lincoln National Forest, and right there is Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Tiny western tourist town, and a bench just for me. This state has really amazed me so far. I mean, we still have a few days left in here. At least one more day left in here. I'm just so shocked at how beautiful all this is. Just looking out over White Sands right now. It doesn't even look real. You know, it looks like a movie backdrop. And then Cloudcroft, also, of course, is a really nice town, really cool place. Unique little town in the mountains. I'm really at peace here. This place is amazing. Hey guys. Hey. Wow. It's all right. It's okay. These are called mule deer. Hey, that was more of them. Maybe I'll get a bit closer. Hey. Ooh. A little bit standoffish, protecting their young. It's all right. You guys have a good day. Oh my gosh, there's another one down here, I think. Have a good one.
Did you see any stores?
Nah, I've just been walking around. White Sands in the distance, see that? That's where we're going. So after that quick hike I did, we're driving into White Sands National Park. It's roughly 3 p.m. and crazy how it transitioned so quickly from forest to desert and now into sand dunes. And then right behind that, huge mountains. It's crazy, but this place is amazing. Yeah, missile range, what the hell? There are all these signs saying that there's like a missile testing site around here. Hopefully we're not gonna see anything fly overhead. But I'm really excited about this next location. I've been waiting for this one for a while.
Brother, the desert's still gonna be here.
Huh?
The guy behind us.
We're at the sand dunes and we just saw this sign that says that we can't hike because it's 90 Fahrenheit right now. It's 33 Celsius.
It's light work.
Yeah, light work. So it says that it's too dangerous for us to be hiking right now. So that really sucks. So we looked into like the sleds. Figured I'd rent a sled while we're here. And we can't rent them past 3 p.m. Now what time is it?
Hey, it's 3:45.
It's 3:45. Yeah. So we can enjoy this little model of the sand dunes, I guess. I think we should still go up there and like hike up one of the dunes just so we can see like the whole area. Yeah, it's crazy. You can see this place from outer space.
It's not that big though.
It's pretty big. 275 square miles. That's a lot. So this was poor planning on my part. Didn't know about this, but we'll work with what we got. Look at how beautiful it is, though. Even though we can't hike, we're gonna walk up these and see what the view is like from up there.
No, Kellen, the one in front of us.
The one in front of us? So those? We'll do both. Why not? We'll do both. Wow. So they just drove off to go use the bathroom, but I'm here at the sand dunes. Let's go climb those ones up there and see what it looks like. Sand is so hard, it doesn't even feel like sand. It feels just like normal ground. These down there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Wow. Whoa. This is White Sands National Park. Can't put this into words. This is just, it doesn't look real. It looks like something out of some sort of abstract painting or something. With the San Andres Mountains right behind me. And then behind me over there is Cloudcroft, New Mexico, Lincoln National Forest, where we were earlier today. It's so at 93 Fahrenheit. It's like 33, 34 Celsius out here. Around 4 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. And right now I'm looking at an incredible view. Just, wow. Wow, this is such a weird, unique place. The ground, the sand, it doesn't even really feel like sand because it's pretty hard. But this place is just spectacular. Nazar's back there. Him and Mauricio are going to see the restrooms. I'm gonna go walk over to them, see what's up. I'm enjoying this. It's pretty sick.
Natural habitat.
Sand is thinner in here.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel like sand to walk on. It's so much harder
Doesn't
than like
taste
beach
like
sand.
sand either.
It doesn't taste like sand. Whoa. This is pretty sick.
I got the second half on video.
All right, well, I got the full thing on video.
Smile. Look at that ugly.
Ah, come on. So where's the missile facility in there? Just further up here. Oh, I see. Is it that thing? It's gotta be like almost a mile of these billboards. They say the same thing.
Let's take the exit.
There's the Traverse. There's Motel 6. In where are we? We're somewhere in New Mexico. Geez, for the life of me, I can't remember what name this town is. But Lordsburg. That's where we are. We're in Lordsburg, New Mexico. Those guys, they went and got McDonald's while I was taking a shower, and I'm gonna head over to McDonald's now. We ran out of MREs in Bottomless Lakes campground, and so now we just have like a few bits of like a few hiking meals, like freeze-dried chicken fried rice or whatever. Even that stuff was like expensive. I want to be eating cheap, right? Because we're away for a month, and it's unreasonable to eat out every single day for a month and 7 days. That's unreasonable. So the deal I made with my parents, because they're paying for my food, is 1 MRE per day, right? And then 1 case of eating out. But since we've ran out of MREs and there's nowhere to buy them around here, I'm going to McDonald's. I'm gonna get a $6 meal deal, because even that's cheaper than the camping food. Yeah, the food thing I didn't expect it to be this big of an issue, really. Hold on one second, just look at that sunset over there. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love New Mexico so much. But anyway, yeah, I didn't expect the food to be this big of an issue. I didn't expect the MREs to be this expensive. I mean, the first military surplus store we encountered was selling them for like 110 for a pack of 12, which is crazy expensive compared to what they're normally sold at. And now we can't find any military surplus stores around us, probably until California. So McDonald's it is. I'm gonna go there. I have some work to get done. I have to write like an essay for university. And once I'm done that, I'm gonna head back. I don't know how long it'll take me. It's also good to just like get some space from each other, because once we're living so close together all the time, inevitably we're gonna get tired of each other. I already have been a little bit. Mauricio already has been a little bit. Nazar seems to just be chilling. He's indifferent. But it's just good to get some space proactively. 1 second to just look at those mountains back there. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so McDonald's it is. Finished writing the essay. Now leaving the McDonald's, head back to the motel. Leaving Motel 6. It's easy and it's fun, and it makes dessert. It's a big creme brulee right there.
Yeah. Creme brulee. No. That's more like tiramisu. You know, you see the thing on top? You brought the horse.
I did bring the horse.
Oh, I'm a mountain.
There's Chiricahua in the background. You ever heard? And now we are in Coronado National Forest. the Chiricahua National Monument. I believe that's how it's pronounced. We're at Bonita Canyon Campground, and the monument is right there. Pretty cool. We already set the tent up. This is the first place we've had to like lock our food in bins. You can kind of see it where I'm pointing right there. Because of the bears and coatis and raccoons and whatever else there is. It's very, very hot out, but personally it's not bothering me. I kind of hope that they turn the temperature up a little bit, actually. Yeah. But we'll probably just stay here. Are you gonna eat anything, Mauricio?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Which pot are you using?
Right now I'm using this one. I'm just leaving the water out, like right there to see if it heats up at all. Hey. You alone? Hey, buddy. Hey. You're not scared of people. Hey. Unreal. After that beautiful scenic drive, we're all the way up here and we're gonna do Echoes Canyon hike. It's just like a short 1 mile loop. These guys aren't too up for hiking, so I might just do some solo after that. We'll see what happens. Wow, look at this. You have any thoughts, Mr. Unhappy?
Who's Mr. Unhappy?
You, Mr. Malice and Malevolence.
Wow.
Because, I don't know, this is probably the most, huh?
You don't know. You don't know why.
I do know, I do.
Then say it.
Hmm?
I am all joy and whimsy.
That's not true. You just seem very unhappy and you seem like you'd rather be playing your video games right now. Okay, anyway, I think this is the most beautiful nature that I've seen so far on this trip. Just, wow, look at that. Like, it's so odd looking. Makes me wonder how it was formed. Again, this is another place that looks like another planet. This is sick. This is really sick. It's just short. We've been hiking for like 5 minutes, and
Where you going, boy?
this. I'm just looking at this, dude. Huh! Wow. It's really difficult to not be happy out here. Wow. This place is shocking me more than I thought it would. Again, like this isn't one of like the big attractions that I put on the spreadsheet, just like Carlsbad, but this is like just, I don't know how much these guys are liking it, but I'm like blown away by all this. It's so unique, and it's like 90 Fahrenheit right now. And I guess it's bothering these guys, but me personally, it hasn't really been that big of a deal. I don't really mind. I don't really feel it. Maybe it's just the overwhelming joy that I feel from being out here that's getting in the way of any discomfort. Whatever it is, I'm incredibly grateful. Wow. This is not the end. I feel like a kid in a playground right now.
Is this trail a loop?
Yes. Yep. Sounds about right.
What makes you think I don't like nature?
Every piece of nature I suggest is evil nature.
Oh, yes.
Hey, little guy. Oh, scared him. Alright, so we went back to the visitor center because that's the only place that has Wi-Fi. Mauricio and Nazar decided that they're done hiking for the day, so it's just gonna be me out there. I'm going to Mushroom Rock Trail Head, which is 20 minutes away. I expect to be back at our campsite by 6:30 p.m. And until then, those two guys, since they don't feel like hiking, are just gonna stay there at the visitor center and enjoy the Wi-Fi. Hey, buddy, you gonna keep playing eye tag, or you gonna holler at your boy? Oh, there he goes. All right, now I've got some proper hiking gear on. I look a little bit ridiculous, but I got a long sleeve shirt and I've got one of these face coverings and a hat. If the sun, even though the sun doesn't seem to really be out right now, I mean, it's being covered by the clouds, but still, it's a necessary precaution. I also brought my ukulele out here just because this is probably the sickest place I've ever played an instrument before.
Think fast, you only get one try. Sleep tight, I wanna get sunshine. Wake up, you know we got things to see. She talks till nothing makes sense to me.
It's really getting windy out here now. It's not really that light out either. It's not that sunny. I mean, definitely not as much as it was before. The conditions seem pretty favorable. It doesn't really feel that hot either. I mean, I'm wearing a long sleeve and I don't have any issues with it. But yeah, I'm like a 2-minute drive away from Mushroom, the Mushroom Rock Trailhead or whatever. So I'm just gonna do this Maasai Pony Trailhead instead. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Look at those mountains all the way in the distance. So, this is along the Maasai Trail. Wow. The only other time I've heard the word Maasai was when I took a trip to Kenya in 2023, October 2023. And I visited the Maasai tribe. And that changed my life, seeing them. My time in Kenya absolutely changed my life, my view on everything, really. And I'm not going to get into it, but it's very fitting that this is called Maasai, because for me, Maasai represents something that changes one's life, you know. And here, I really feel the presence of God. It's overwhelmingly beautiful. It really is. With this right here, I cannot possibly believe that there isn't some sort of creator. You can't look at this and say that there is no God. Wow. Leaving Maasai Point or Maasai Nature Trail or whatever it was, and to Mushroom Rock Trail, which I have to hike to get to. That's part of this, just climbing up all these fun little rocks. This is sick. So when I was climbing that last rock, my wallet must have fell out of my pocket because it's not there anymore. And I'm a little bit worried. I've been looking for roughly 40 minutes and still no luck. These are the rocks that I was climbing. I think my wallet, I don't know, maybe I dropped it at some point in there. The trail is right there. I was asking a couple for directions right at the start, and I pulled my map out of my pocket, the same pocket that the wallet was in, and if the wallet wasn't there at that point, then I would have noticed it. So it must have been there at the start of the trail. Another place I could have potentially dropped it. I'll go to it. I could have dropped it over here when I climbed up on this rock. Because I positioned my leg sideways when I was stepping on there. And so maybe it fell down there, but I already climbed down there and I didn't find anything. So I don't know where it could have gone. It's not in there. It's not anywhere down here either. So I don't know where it is. Maybe somewhere here, but that wouldn't make any sense. Somewhere down here. But again, this wouldn't make much sense either for it to be down here. Doesn't seem like it is. I climbed up through here. And I assume it fell at some point, but it's nowhere in this area. Nowhere at all. So I don't know where it possibly could be. I'm gonna go to the car now and see one last time if maybe it's there somewhere, or if someone who found it along the trail put it on the car, because I asked a few people if they had seen it. They said that they would put it on the Chevy if they found it. So yeah, I've been searching for an hour now. No luck at all. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow to try to look for it. Couldn't find it. No idea where it is. Gonna have to cancel the cards. Thank God I got a picture of my license. But I'm very concerned. As I was driving, I stopped just one more time to see if it was like on the roof or something, if someone like came by and put it on the roof. I don't know. And as I came to a stop, I noticed like it sounded like something like slid, and I looked behind me and this was right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I learned my lesson today. Put valuables in zippers. Always, 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 always on a hike, especially if you're gonna be climbing. I'm so grateful to God that I found this. I really am. This is good. This is just so good. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I'm not gonna tell the guys that this happened. I'm not going to tell the guys that this happened, because I know that Mauricio would be all over me. He'd be so critical of me. Oh my gosh. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. The future is a mystery, and it always will be, and you never know what's gonna happen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I found it. What a great way to end the day. This is the Organ Pipe Formations. And this is like one of the most photographed places in Chiricahua National Monument. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, this whole area is just, of course, incredible. But these rocks are just really something. These things are huge. Oh my gosh. Really cool to look at. I think I think this is the best place that we've been so far. This dude's just chilling, I guess. All of them are. No fear of humans, apparently. No fear of vehicles. There they go. There they go. We just drove 40 minutes into Wilcox, Arizona, and I did not expect the closest gas station to be 40 minutes away, but here we are. We're gonna eat at La Única, and he's gonna decide whether or not it's Mexican or not. We'll find out. Yeah.
Let's go get gas.
Okay. How Mexican was this restaurant? What do you think?
I mean, the people were Mexican, definitely.
Yeah.
The food. Now the food. Put sweet cream on that guy.
Why? Because the horchata didn't have cinnamon?
Oh no, the horchata had cinnamon. Not the correct amount, but it had cinnamon.
Okay. Yeah, what was wrong?
With the flan? You don't put whipped cream on a flan. That's not something you do.
And cheese and the beans?
Yeah, cheese and the beans. Who the fuck puts cheese on the beans?
Did you have the Mexican cheese?
What the fuck is Mexican cheese?
Did you have the Mexican crema?
What the fuck is that shit? Kellen, there's a guy in front of you. Watch out! We're gonna crash!
This is like skinwalker type. What the fuck are you doing? Hey.
Do something. Now, when you pay for a hotel, pull on the chat.
Just woke up here in Bonita Canyon Campground and gonna go to the visitor center for some Wi-Fi to send some texts and to get some work done for university. And after that, we're gonna start heading west to Jumbo Rocks Campground in Joshua Tree National Park. No. Hey, where you going, buddy? That's rude. Beautiful morning in Wilcox, Arizona. There was no Wi-Fi. Even in the visitor center, there was no Wi-Fi at all. So we had to get out of there because I got a lot of stuff to do for college and I have some people I have to communicate with. So now we're at the only cafe in Wilcox, Arizona, which is this shed, it looks like. Going there, hopefully there's some Wi-Fi, but it doesn't look like it. Hopefully it's more than just this shed, but yeah. Yeah, I already paid. Something. That's the start of a tornado, right?
No, surely. It's just.
But that's how tornadoes start, yeah?
Yeah. No, it's tornado starts from up and goes down. Holy performance.
Get out of here. So we just stopped at this place, Express Fuel, briefly to go to the bathroom, but the food here is really cheap and they have showers and they have water that we can buy, and I think we're pretty much set here. We were planning on driving into town, like into Phoenix to like go to the YMCA and get like passes there to take showers, but honestly it seems like we could just do it here, and that would be incredibly convenient, of course. So looks like that's what we're gonna do. This is better than I expected. There's towels and everything. Finished shower and now we're heading over to Another American restaurant. Carl's Jr.'s.
Muy bien. Se me hace que es hora de ponerte al día con las rolas más padres que acaban de salir.
How do you feel about the fact that this is half the price of the MREs?
This is the best place we've been so far.
Think so?
Yes.
How much did that meal cost you?
$4.
$4? How much
Yes,
would an
sir.
MRE cost you?
Good.
The almighty police game.
Yep. Driving into California.
So, do we stop? Do we keep going?
I think we just.
Thank you.
Yep. Well.
Yeah, no, that's not simple form.
This guy appeared out of nowhere. Like when? How long ago?
Like 15 minutes
Like
ago.
15 minutes ago. He disappeared and then he came back and he's been following us. He's been like tailgating us for like 15 minutes. And if we don't make it out, you know it's this The music is off because we have no Wi-Fi, no service. This guy, we've given him probably at least three opportunities to go in front of us, but he just hasn't taken any of them. He's just been staying right on our tail the entire time. You having fun?
Yes, a lot. I live for this.
This is a bit creepy, but all right.
Because if you pull it out and you crash, it's gonna probably cut somebody else.
Yep. We speed up. This guy speeds up with us. We slow down. This guy slows down with us.
He can pass us here.
Yeah, he could easily pass us here. All right, let's see if he does. Nope, he slows down with us this entire way. He has so many opportunities to pass us right here. He must have been going at least 80 to catch up to us in the first place because there was a long stretch he wasn't behind us. And then he appeared out of nowhere. Yeah.
Sorry?
And see
Just
this
keep going 40.
this entire way, he's not passing us.
Like 45.
And now his opportunity's over.
What does it say? 35?
35, yeah, it's a 35.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which means 45 for us.
This motherfucker staying behind us. That means 60.
Yeah, this is pretty creepy, isn't it? Finally passed us. Oh my gosh. Los Angeles. Huh? No, it's not. That's Lewiston, Maine right there. Goes Roxar. Those are some huge rocks, dude.
Have you seen the biggest rock in Maine?
All right, now we're in Jumbo Rocks Campground in Joshua Tree National Park, and there was no service, so it took a while for me to figure out what campsite number we're at. But I figured out we're number 79. So
How did you figure it out?
because I looked at my emails, my Gmail app was already opened, like before we lost service, and so I went and I scrolled until I found the
You can just search, like, once you open your Gmail, it saves all your emails up to that point, and you can go back to them.
What?
Just doesn't show new ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. I ended up finding the email that said what number it was.
Okay.
That's the only important
Which
part.
number?
79.
Okay.
Yep. Setting up the tent. I can't really see. The video doesn't really capture it, but the stars are beautiful tonight. Just woke up in Joshua Tree National Park, and this place is spectacular. The Jumbo Rocks campground. It's really cool. I feel really small. I feel like an ant next to these things. I mean, they're not even like that huge. Not like the rock formations in Chiricahua. But I don't know. They just make you feel so small. This place is beautiful. I'm sitting on top of this rock at Jumbo Rocks campground, and this place is just amazing. This place is really cool. All right, so this right here behind me is a Joshua tree. Ow! Did not expect that to be that pointy. Yeah, this is a Joshua tree. This is a really weird, interesting looking tree. This rock right here, that's where I was sitting on top of in the last video. A lot of interesting wildlife around here. The plants are pretty cool looking. They're all very like unique. It's not just the trees, but everything around here just looks really interesting. A lot of birds, a lot of insects. Saw some sort of large animal on the drive down, couldn't identify it. But this is for sure like a really cool place. Like the views, like the size of the rocks and everything. Just like, look at that. That's like such a beautiful image right behind me. There's gotta be a way.
No way.
These rocks are a lot bigger than they look on camera. They're also very spiky. It hurts a little bit to put your hand down on one of them. Look at this place though. This is immaculate. Wow. Look how far down that goes. Cooked. Wow. Joshua Tree National Park. Jumbo Rocks. Whew. This is so much fun. I feel like a little kid climbing on these rocks. Where'd Nazar go? He said he was gonna meet me at this area. I don't see him though, but whatever, I'm sure he's out there somewhere. How could you not be happy in a place like this? This is so sick. These are the biggest rocks that I can see, so I have to climb this. Biggest rock in Maine. Why are you gonna look at me like that, I do nothing to you? Are you a rat or a squirrel?
I can't know that deep. The only tent I would want is the one that was like on the roof of the car.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
I wonder if that takes time to set up.
I guess. I think they're just driving with it on top all the time.
Yeah.
And once time they just like pull it up, put a ladder underneath it.
Yeah, probably. After some nature walks and an MRE, we're leaving Joshua Tree National Park. What do you guys think of this place?
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
No, it's good. I loved it here. The climbing on the rocks is super fun. Really enjoyed it. Is that Joshua? Tree?
It's gonna be okay.
There, we're just stopping for gas, like on the outskirts of LA. we're probably not gonna get any food there just because it's gonna add a lot of time, and we wouldn't really get the full LA experience unless we spent way more time there. And we want to get to Peru Ridge Campground before sunset. So right now we're just eating at a Jack in the Box. And then at some point in the future, I'll explore LA, but that's just not what this trip is for. And we're gonna get like similar cuisine experience in San Jose and Santa Cruz anyway.
Yeah. Larry chances of me getting hit.
Los Angeles. We made it to the Pacific Ocean. Good shit. Any thoughts?
Not really.
No. Alright. Cool. It's amazing.
Turn me up, yeah. What if somebody? Don't get me wrong, Chi-Town got it going on. And if we smoke this blunt outside, 'cause it's nice out, we can get high. Get the sun shining and I'm feeling right. We can post outside, feeling nice. Jesus, cheek to cheek.
This is the most beautiful drive that I've ever done in my life. I missed church on Sunday, so we're listening to it in the car right now. And the question of how much agency we have over how much good or evil we do in this life came up. And what I'm realizing as I'm driving along the most beautiful drive that I've ever done is that God's plan is like the road that you're driving on, right? It twists and turns. You have to slow down, speed up. Sometimes you won't be able to see the beautiful ocean, and sometimes you will. Your circumstances that he gives you are like the car that you're driving. You don't have control over it, but you have to work with what he gives you. The road doesn't change. You have to adapt to the road. You don't control where you're going in the end. You control whether or not you stay on the road. And you're the driver, of course. That's the agency that you have. And it's much, much less than we think, but it's everything that we can do to follow God's plan. That's what we need to do. We just need to stay on the road. And sometimes the Pacific Coast Highway is going to go into the mountains and you won't be able to see the view. And sometimes it's not going to be clear how far away your destination is or even what it is, but you just need to keep driving on the road. You need to stay between the lines. You need to slow down when you need to slow down. You need to speed up when you need to speed up. And that's what the Pacific Coast Highway is teaching me. Stopping for gas at this small place. Nazar, how much did you just pay for gas? How much did you just pay per gallon?
You don't joke.
Let's see what we got over here.
That's a good number.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's insane. That is insane. But it's worth it.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's worth it. Look at where we are, dude. We're dude, like, look at this. Look at what's behind me. This is the most beautiful place on the planet. Wow. Yeah, we're at this tiny gas station. We just stopped for gas because we ran down the amount of gas we had so much. We had less than 200 miles left. And so we're stopping at this small place. And I'm just still so blown away by this. This is the most beautiful thing we've seen so far. Yeah, I gotta get something here, like some sticker or something to remember this. We just drove like an hour up a one-lane road, incredibly bumpy, terrain like this, to get here. And these guys are not happy about it because they can't appreciate beauty.
It's not that.
But-
You almost broke the car on the way up.
No, it didn't happen. Well, we don't have any video evidence of that, do we?
We have audio evidence.
What? So, All that driving to get up here. Probably the most beautiful campsite that I've ever been to, ever. Actually, no, not probably, definitely. The most beautiful campsite I've ever been to. You agree?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know
You
which
have no.
campsites you have been to.
Out of the ones that you've been to, is this the most beautiful? Maybe. You don't have emotions. You're soulless. But, yeah. This is where we are. Look at this. Pruitt Ridge in Big Sur. There's no Wi-Fi here. Look at the mountains. I'm so happy here. So happy here. This is worth the drive. Wow. And the further we go, the more and more beautiful it gets. Just wow. Look at that behind me. By the grace of God, this exists. I'm so grateful. So grateful that I can do this. I've never seen a sunset from 3,000 meters up before. But that's what it looks like. It's beautiful. I already set up for the night, pretty much. Gonna eat some MREs. This is the best place I've ever eaten an MRE before. Wow. There we go, sun is fully down now. This is the most beautiful place I will probably ever eat an MRE. You agree? No. Wow. Don't drop your phone here.